Alan, do you want Leicester? Sorry, Alan.
That's right, David.
Yeah.
Morning, my buddy.
Hi.
George, really, mate. You're trying not to get back. Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to up there.
Hang on, Brian. I'll do you an okay. Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Stay silent for Brian Homer, who will lead today's ceremonies. Welcome. I'm so glad that so many of you turned out. This, and I hope you can all go as far as you can. I will.
Well done, Brian.
All I will say is, and I can say it early, after the waterworks, it does get really rough country. So, you know, you must expect that. Now, we go through a lot of private property. We have an absolute, or we claim to have an absolute right. I don't really know whether we have, but the people who own the property, I mean, in one case we almost go through a kitchen, please respect their privacy and that as we go through. Okay? Now, the next port of call will be Castle Street, where we shall read the proclamation again. But welcome, I'm so glad. I've never seen so many. Must be the weather. Yes. Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! I do hereby proclaim and give notice that by under and by virtue of all wills, gifts, acts of Parliament, rights by prescription, and all other powers and rights, on behalf of this town and parish, the Town Council publicly claim this stream of water forever for the sole use and benefit, and as the right of the inhabitants of the town of Tiverton, from the well here, called Coggins Well, to the head of the stream on Norwood Common. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Long to really out. You marshal the Willie boy.
Okay.
Chris with you? Chris, yeah.
Well done.
Movies before us? Remember being
I've not seen Doctor Who. Oh yeah.
Morning, young man.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well.
Good.
Large number of seats.
Right.
When I said about 110 years.
It's running very nicely.
Wait then.
Listen to those three.
Just arch your widdies, hold them over in an arch. Hold them over in an arch. Sorry.
Lean him in an arm. Lean him in an arm.
Are you alright? Sorry, am I...
It's alright, I haven't started doing it yet. I'm asking to get soaked here, aren't I?
Yeah, it will in a minute actually.
Yeah.
No, this is Castle Street. We, from here, after reading the proclamation again, and the Willie boys and girls will beat the stream. I don't know what the historical significance of that is, but that's what we do. Then we shall be going through the backs of people's properties, and the next time I shall read it, it is the bottom of Brickhouse Hill, where it meets Lee Road. After that, we shall read it again at Chettiscombe, and then at the waterworks. Shortly after, at the waterworks, there are free refreshments and there are toilets. Oh yea, oh yea, oh yea, I do hereby proclaim and give notice that under and by virtue of all wills, gifts, Acts of Parliament, rights by prescription, and all other powers and rights, on behalf of this town and parish, the Town Council publicly claim this stream of water forever for the sole use and benefit and as the right of the inhabitants of the town of Tiverton, from the well called Coggins Well to the head of the stream on Norwood Common. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Right, I'm afraid you'll be walking one after another through the next section, but we will wait for you. I think they want to beat the water. All right, beat the water.
Oh my God!
Don't get water on the camera. It's drinking. Oh, now it weighs a ton. Yeah.
Release quickly!
Don't suppose you don't have a spare pair of jeans?
Well, we're at least in the lead now.
We're waiting for the mayor and the...
No, he joins in. He's one of the common herders.
Which way are we heading?
Straight up.
That's at least 5 times.
We've seen it a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Now I should know where I'm going. Yeah. Well, nothing yet, just water. Yes, it is. Lovely to see you, isn't it? Yeah. Right, here we go then.
Is it okay, Sam?
You'll rest.
Yeah, I'm the rest, yeah. You've got to have that nowadays. I know.
Well, I've done it the whole thing once, and I've done bits of it.
right.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah,
Very nice.
Yeah, that's right.
Quiet now?
Yes, okay.
Just renewed my water, mate. Yeah, they're in my good books at the minute for doing that.
Yeah, I think this can't be right. I need to know where Sue is, because she'll be like...
That's assuming the whole point.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, well, pull a wheel, if you go. Yeah, she didn't come. It's surprising the way they keep.
Manages to do as much as he can, you know. This would be too much of a thing.
I can use this as my bearings for him, but...
Pretty fish.
Is there one down there, is there?
That's the river.
Yeah, that's the river.
Why do they have to have those on too?
Well, that's to stop the smoke. We're eating too much of each other now because we're both going to be insane.
So pose quick. Me and the wife, Marcus.
Great idea.
New York Times?
Not quite yet, but you never know.
Very good. Are you counting them all?
Well, there's quite a few. Been here for about 3 minutes now. Just watching people.
Sorry, I'm mixing you up with someone else, aren't I? Yes. No, good allotments as well. My goodness.
Places we didn't think we could see.
They've got their netting covered up with their broccoli caught in the netting.
It's not working.
Are you enjoying it so far?
Very good. It's very good, yeah. No pick and mix.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lewis.
Ultra isn't put a fence to keep massive slopes out, I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, Lewis.
Hello.
It's a huge garden, isn't it?
There we go now. Can't wait.
Have all these people walking through your house this morning?
Well, it's very nice. I mean, I'm glad it's a good day for them because it's brilliant. It's only another 5 miles from here.
So, you've seen this how many times now?
Well, I've only seen it twice actually, but yes, every 7 years. I can't believe the time goes so quickly, though.
Look at that. That's
Look at
amazing.
that. Yeah, look at that.
I hope you're counting them all.
Counting at 302.
500, I guess.
Really, 500 today.
Fantastic.
That's amazing. It's
403.
What number am I? 404.
Thank you very much if it's yours this morning. Thank you.
You'll be out of everything in about an hour's time.
Yes, that coffee's gone.
Oh,
You're walking on the water
Right, can I
here.
just get your name?
Yeah, I'm David Tom. David Tom and Jan.
Thanks very much.
My wife Jan.
Brilliant. Thank you. Right, I'll best get up in front. Bye-bye.
And she thought it was grass, she stepped right in. But it didn't matter because she's jumping. She just jumped in.
The unipost.
What's a unipost?
The unipost is this, that's been turned.
And then you have to climb over the wall. And then there's more steps to go down.
I think on the other side it's not very deep on the other side.
Hello.
G'day to Lose News.
It is. Hello. How are you?
They're going to cover it all in stones, yeah?
Hello, I've got a brand new staircase this year.
Oh, I see. Coming up the steps. Here they come.
What did you have to climb over?
Wait for a few fallers over the Saturday, Lewis.
Four folks.
What's that? Look at Molly! Look at Molly coming up the steps. Whoa!
Watch out, Granny's about. Up over the wall, Ollie.
Have you seen Martin and Debbie go through?
Yeah, they're up there.
Watch the other side, look, how you get down.
Jump down. Look, it's Lewis.
Come on, give us a smile, Patsy.
Big one, she hadn't shown us the bathroom picture yet.
Oh, not that one. You don't want to see that one. So, Patsy, how are you enjoying the walk then?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Lewis. I think it's wonderful and it's not raining.
And there, you know, we can spread out. We'll then get to Cheddar. Yeah, we'll get to Cheddar where we will read the thing. There are considerable work being done there by night in the steps of the scaffolding, and there you might have to walk around, not into the building. But and immediately after that, we're in the waterworks. The water authority has laid on a speaking platform. One of the directors has come up, and they are providing 10 toilets, and there will be free refreshment there. All right? And give notice that under and by virtue of all wills, gifts, acts of Parliament, rights by prescription, and all other powers and rights on behalf of this town and parish, the Town Council publicly claim this stream of water forever for the sole use and benefit and as the right of the inhabitants of the town of Tiverton, from the well called Coggins Well to the head of the stream on Norwood Common. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just waved at the camera. Bonus, right?
Take a nice photograph of us sometime, please.
That probably was.
Yeah. I'm going to put these on tivertonpeople.co.uk and a selection of them.
They've got.
That's like on the treadmills, I did 10 yesterday.
First day, I wouldn't mind doing a regular course.
How are you enjoying the walk so far then?
Alright, yeah. Alright, downhill. We've got a narrow bridge to go over here. Right, here we go. Planks by courtesy of the district council.
Breaks it. There we go. That's it.
It's sand. Not here.
You alright? Yeah, you're going to help me across, Mike.
Look, travellers then.
Then it's terrible.
You're the brave one, aren't you? Straight on. Sorry, mate.
There's one a bit.
Surely up for the ducks medals.
How's it going?
Hello. Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
All done then?
An old one. There it is.
Can the willy boys and girls come over here a minute? So that you go through right after me. Okay,
There's a trampoline here when I came up.
Right, all the windows go that way then. Boys and girls.
That's what I've been doing. Lots of workmen have been picking the water from.
He missed us.
No, I'm right.
I got an oak with these.
Yeah.
Special.
Oh.
The Wizzy of the Oak.
Yeah.
That one failed.
We're in a very dangerous place there.
Oh, that was a good one.
I keep failing, I haven't got enough leaves.
I want to get wet. You're great. Yeah, she's not he's really good. Yeah, not officially.
We've just been splashing people.
Pray silence for Brian Homer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cheddar. This is what Devon is all about. A lovely little spot, well, I'm not saying unfortunate, because people are expecting to stop the rain going in through their roofs, and they've got to do it sometime. But thank you very much for coming all this way. The next stop, which will be a little bit longer, will be in the waterworks, where one of the directors will address you, not very long, and there are toilets there, and there are free refreshments. Free refreshments.
You sound like
He got his wrong teeth in this morning.
Right. Oh yea, oh yea, oh yea, I do hereby proclaim and give notice that under and by virtue of all wills, gifts, acts of Parliament, rights by prescription, and all other powers and rights on behalf of this town and parish, the Town Council publicly claim this stream of water forever, for the sole use and benefit and as the right of the inhabitants of the town of Tiverton, from the well called Coggins Well to the head of the stream on Norwood Common. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
Beat the stream.
Yeah.
Lovely umbrella. Is it actually raining? No. It's my leaves. Oh, look, the dog's gonna do it too. Oh. Look how the leaves go.
Mine doesn't carry much water anymore. Can you get me?
I find it much more easy if I got someone down.
Got one.
There we go. There we go. Look, there you are, Mum.
Is that okay? Good.
Hello.
Here we go, my lovely.
And fancy seeing you here.
No, where's Shirley then?
One guess. Where? I'm surprised.
Yeah, there's one there. Another one then. Well, you've got some sandwiches in the bag, so you don't have to. You've got some crisps anyway. Oh, yeah.
You just push it up to turn it on.
Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? Aren't you fortunate? Can you hear me? I can hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Allers Waterworks, which the original waterworks was constructed here in 1880, when the water was first piped into Tiverton. It stayed like that until the 1930s, when the water from the Leat wasn't always available. And a pumping station was put in at Bollum, which you pass if you go through Bollum towards Bampton, to pump water up here. But 8 months of the year, the Leat was enough to last the town. And only in about 4 months, the summer months, did they have to pump from Bollum. In 1964, we gave up, the Borough Council gave up the right to administer their water supply, and it went into the North Devon Water Board, and then from then on it's gone through various things, and it's now into South West Water. Now, I know that a lot of you think that your water charges are a bit high. And this is not because of the people of Tiverton. We put in a decent sewerage works, 2.5 million in the 60s, and we kept this works going. It's places like Dawlish and Torquay and that, who were quite happy to push their sewage into the sea and say nothing about it, until the Water Authority took it over, and then it was all wrong. And we, locally, here in Tiverton and in the area, have had very good service from the Water Authority. I'm very grateful to them. They've got toilets, they've allowed us to come in here and to see the works now, which supplies a vast area of Devon, not just Tiverton. Now, to say a few words on behalf of the company, Mr. Mark Baker. Yeah, I nearly forgot his name. He's going to say a few words, and then afterwards I will read the proclamation here. Now, after this, the next proclamation will be at the bottom of Hone Hill, but we will walk a very long distance on the road. When we get to Hone Hill, I'll read the proclamation there, and then I must warn you that from then on it is very rough country and very steep, so make sure that you're capable of doing it. Okay? Mr. Mark Baker.
Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you. Can I, on behalf of South West Water, welcome you to Allers Water Treatment Works. It's a privilege to be able to host this event today. For me, it's my first witnessing of the perambulation, so I'm really pleased to see it, and there's a huge enthusiasm for the event that I've already picked up from those of you that have taken part today, and it's a fantastic number. I think it's testament to the recognition that we all give to the water supply and the important part it plays in our everyday life. I'm sure that those that were around in the inauguration of the town leak back in 1250 had no idea how things would quite develop to the extent that they have today. They wouldn't have been able to conceive the sort of water treatment works that Brian's just described to you, and the sort of systems we've got, and the health that those facilities have delivered. Nevertheless, even in 1250, with just the construction of the leak, that would have brought good quality water into the centre of the town and enabled the town to develop and preserve the health of the inhabitants of Tiverton, and it's continued to do that, as Brian's just said, for over 750 years. So it's a fantastic facility. We've all benefited greatly from it, and today's a fantastic recognition of that facility. Although it's my first time here, I think for Brian, is it your 5th or 6th occasion?
The 6th is better.
So I've got some catching up to do, and if we just sort of ponder for a moment and think that this ceremony's been carried out probably over 100 times in that period. There's probably been 1 or 2 gaps, have there, in those hundreds of years, perhaps we don't know, but It's very easy in our everyday lives just to turn the tap on. We expect a good, plentiful, wholesome supply of water at all points in our house. Take the plug out, flush the loo, whisk it away, but of course it hasn't always been like that. So it's a very good occasion just to reflect on how privileged we are to be able to have that facility, and how our the generations before us perhaps haven't been quite so fortunate. Brian's given you a summary of the history of Allah's Water Treatment Works here, and described how now we take it from the River Exe rather than from the Leat. That's as a consequence of the increasing demand that we continue to see, and the need to provide even more secure water supplies. And I think we've benefited from that over certainly the last 10-15 years. Touch wood, we haven't had water use restrictions, and that's testament to the investment that's been made using our customers' water charges. We're fortunate here in particular. Allah's Water Treatment Works has got the security of the Exe, and that's got the backing of the Wimbledon. Another lovely place to visit for those that haven't been there. It's well worth a trip. So just going full circle back to where we started, I'd like to once again welcome you to the site here at Allah's. I'm very pleased that we can provide some limited hospitality for you, so I hope everybody's seen the pastas and seen the drinks and seen the other facilities which you might need to use before you go on your onward way to the end. I think you've got some more walking to do, and let's hope the weather stays fine for the rest of the day for you. So I think it only remains for me to wish you a very pleasant day. I hope the ceremonies all go according to plan and you have a fantastic day out today. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Mark. I'll read the proclamation. When we get on the road, please don't go on in front of the official party, or you might well miss when we leave the road and go into the fields. Oh yea, oh yea, oh yea, I do hereby proclaim and give notice that under and by virtue of all wills, gifts, acts of Parliament, rights by prescription, and all other powers and rights, on behalf of this town and parish, the Town Council publicly claim this stream of water forever, for the sole use and benefit, and as the right of the inhabitants of the town of Tiverton, from the well called Coggins Well to the head of the stream on Norwood Common. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
Yes, I can ready.
I was going to say, where's the sledge hammer?
Yeah, we've got them.
I've got some flyers. Sorry?
It's funny.
Oh yeah.
Watch out.
We get it. I got asked to do it and I said I want to do it.
How are you enjoying being a Willy girl?
You're not very good on.
It's good.
Yes.
Yes.
How about you?
It's really fun. We just get to get wet and hit the stream and stuff.
It is quite fun like that because you get to, it's fun getting wet because it's hot.
You just get to walk along with your friends. As well,
and apparently you get paid £10.
Does that make it all worthwhile?
Yes.
And how about over here? How are you enjoying carrying your Willy stick?
It's fun. I like hitting people with it as well.
Yep. So it's a bit vicious then?
I don't think it's supposed to be.
So do you think you'll be able to make it to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
We'll be okay.
not that hard.
As long as you got your stick.
Yeah.
Right, let's get your names. You are?
Isabel Quidland.
Right, and you are?
Lizzie Backhouse.
And you are?
Angus Long.
Right, okay, got that.
How many do you reckon you take up the road?
Quite a few.
But you're not allowed to go.
Disabled girl in school, and the father was like,
if you put this on YouTube, I'll kill you. Yeah, I said to Rich just now, it's Westwood Beach next month.
oh gosh, you'll have to treat yourself. Yeah, I keep thinking,
didn't really see that much.
Oh, you look around too high. That's the new shed.
Oh yeah, well I've known him for years.
Hello.
What melon?
You would not have people over, wouldn't you?
You're right over there?
I'm just about making it, yes, I think.
Listen, there's on the road. Sort of final flat veg pick up.
Can't it?
I've got slippery bottles. I mean, you've gone up twice. Oh yeah.
Hello.
I don't want that one in the Gazette.
Yeah, so we've got to put our photos on the.
You can put remarks on there, all sorts of comments on different people.
Oh, right.
You want as many as you can to register.
I will do.
I'm wearing something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is that where you did this? That is long.
Yeah, what happens when there's what is that?
Oh, they keep you in my sight. It's just what the youngsters do, isn't it, aren't they?
Don't use the cactus. You are now. I'm not. You were. You were. Now. Which was this stupid? Very deep, yeah, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be able to look at them.
Yeah.
Huh?
But I wasn't going to pay the rent. Well, he has to give her money, which he shouldn't. I don't think he should have to do. What's he giving her money for? He has the kids 50% of the time. Yeah. I don't.
Pictures of the slow people at the back.
Seems so unfair. Yeah. If you only see them every other weekend, that's what.
Looks like you're enjoying yourself, Jan.
I am.
Go up there and play.
Should be alright, Brian. Cut across there.
You reckon?
Well, perhaps not. You could grab her.
If she falls over, can I send it to Beadle?
Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
You would have to register them on Tiverton people. Oh, I'm trying for you, Lewis. I'm trying to get them all to register for you. On Lewis on Tiverton people.
Yes, and you can write a first-hand account of how you
What
enjoyed
is it,
this
grandson?
Leat.
Thank you.
Stone and slip right off of it. So as not to get my boots wet.
Oh, we next to yeah, I know the place. Yeah, on several pairs. Yeah,
right, let go.
Sweetheart, you must look where you're going.
Yeah.
Making it even clean. This is the cleaning place.
You're waiting for me to slip up, aren't you?
I wouldn't mind it if you would. I'd pocket 250 quid. There.
You got to come to that one and then that one. Right, you need to try and get on that. Let me get on the one in the middle. Good. You go that way. Alright, that's it. Where should we go from there? There. Oh, it's really boggy over there. That way. There we are. I'll let you go. Yeah, you let go.
Is that your gran up there doing that?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Right, try and go around that way. No, it's you. Yeah, you alright? You're up on the grass? I think so, yeah.
You're right.
Hip.
3 hips. You're going to see what we've...
Right then, so make sure that's in front. So now we're here. How does it feel to get here once again?
Tired. Yes, it's. I realise now that somebody younger should be doing it, and they will be next time.
Because you're 80 years old now.
Yeah, well, yeah, in my 80s. Yeah.
But it's a good achievement for someone like yourself to come and do this, isn't it?
Oh yes, I've been interested in it since I was a withy boy. Yes.
And how long have you been doing it for?
I've been doing this. This is the 6th time that I've been bailiff, but I did it twice before for Alderman Stagg, who was so badly crippled that he couldn't make a distance. He read the proclamation at the points, and I did the walking.
So how does this compare to the other 6 times you've done it?
7 o'clock it won't rain at 7.
Better in a way, except that the ground was sodden. But I mean, the number of people that come all the way. Yes, the old tradition isn't dying while I come.
So what next for yourself then?
Oh, well, nothing. I mean, at my age, you don't start taking on anything new.
I didn't mean it.
But I mean, I shall report to the council on how it went. And the one thing I would like to say is to thank all the people whose land we went through. You'll notice in the last bit there's markers up. The farmers have done that. They've done that on there, and they've welcomed us onto their land, and they don't have to do it.
What advice would you give to the person taking it over from you now?
Oh, do your own thing. Yeah.
Is it an event to enjoy, or an event
Oh
to...
God, yes, yes. There's no purpose if you don't enjoy it. Yes, it's something. I mean, you get up the top and you've got a beautiful view up there. You've got a valley that you've come up, you've no idea it is there. And if this event won now, that's it. It would be just, you'd never know.
Would you like to have anything? Okay, thanks very much, Ryan. See you in 7 years' time. Right, I'll put it on to record, so all you need to do is point it. I'll put that down there. So after we've... Right, is that on? Yeah. Right. So after we've walked 6 miles, got a little bit muddy, some more than others, this is what it's all about. Here we are at Norwood Common, the source of the Leat. And the tradition is you go and touch it to complete the year, the 7-year tradition, and then we can come back in another 7 years and do it all over again.
Send it out to the others.
Shall we be out of the way?
Can I just take a picture of it, Lewis? Is that alright? Sorry.
Sure.
Thank you.
There we go.
How does this Tanya's camera? Thank you.
Right, let's go before I'm in.
How was that then? How did you find that?
I was finding that hard work towards the end. Very hard work. I'm impressed by some of the older people, aren't you?
How did you find walking the Leat today?
Wonderful. The most invigorating experience of my life. And I'm a liar.
Find the Leat here.
A surprise. I didn't realise it was going to be so rough and rugged.
No. But you do it again?
No. No way. No.
What was your highlight of the Leat this year?
Seeing the Red Cross man lose his boot, which is still up there, which he's going to come back in 7 years' time and dig it up.
Saving us.
He was coming up to save me. There he is, look. Ollie.
So Ollie, where is your...
Other boot.
My other boot is stuck in the mud. But oh well. Is it gone for good, is it?
No, I'll pick it up next time.
I'll pick it up in 7 years' time. Be back then.
So how did you manage to lose it? What were you doing?
I went the silly way to start with. I went to help this lovely lady get stuck out the middle.
Damsel in distress, he was helping.
And you needed to be rescued yourself?
No, I managed to get myself out, but not my boot. My boot needs rescuing still, I think.
The lasting memory of the Leat this year?
I think so. The embarrassing, can I have a new pair of boots, will be the worst bit, I think. I think Cassie's got enough photos to embarrass me forever.
Just get your name as well.
Ollie.
Ollie.
Ollie Mulcock.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I've got enough energy
How does it feel now we've finished the Leat?
Good. Really good. I'm saying that. We've got good weather. Lots of people enjoying it.
How many people do you think were here today?
I was told that on the part of the walk, the last part of the walk, someone counted over 400 coming through the gate. And that's quite impressive, I think.
Of course, the Leat fell in your year as mayor. So
brilliant.
Good for you.
Brilliant. And I fell in the Leat, or was pushed in the Leat in my year as mayor from a certain Chris Toos, who decided that it should be the event.
With all these people turning up, what does it say about the people of Tiverton?
I think Brian Omer summed it up when he said people of Tiverton like these events. They like to make sure that history carries on. And of course, I suppose there are a lot of new people to the town that might have been their first time, you know, and hopefully they enjoyed it. And so were the source of the Leat.
How much organisation needs to go into just getting it all prepared and ready?
Well, nothing just happens, does it? It takes a lot of organisation, you know, there's things, and that's when we have to thank, you know, I'm dishing out water as we talk now.
To needy...
One other thing, we have to thank Allworths for supplying half the water, number 33 in 4th Street for cooking the pasties off for us, and the Town Council paid for the rest of the drinks and the pasties.
So now we've got 7 years to recover before we do it all again.
And we do it all again. And I hope you'll be there then and a lot fitter than you are now.
We'll be after that.
And would you like a water?
I've got one.
Okay.
I'm going to go get my...
Have you got that camera going? I said no publicity when it comes to me. Hand you over the table.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you. And
Thank you.
Thank you for doing it.
Lovely. That's great.
Young girl,
Thank you.
Yeah, this young man.
I'm not on there.
Oh, well, you're not with the boy,
Okay.
Well done.
Yes.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was better than I thought. It was more kind of, yeah, it was good.
It's very sociable, isn't it? Everyone chatting away.
Yeah, and it's just nice, like, kind of walking around with your friends and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't normally get a chance to do that kind of.
Oh, I'll have to get my CBT first, though.
Oh, can I?
How did you find the Leat, and how did you decide which officers were? Did you have fitness training to decide who was going to come and do it?
Well, I think we probably had to. It was a great day out, wasn't it? Hundreds of people. I think there must have been about 600, I would estimate, at the start. I think maybe 400 have finished. And what a great day out for the town. Great fun.
And a lot of hard work from you guys today?
No, the town council have organised this event. It's a fantastic tradition. We've had some special constables volunteer their own time just to come in and help with some of the traffic issues just in the town, really, for the roads. But the town council have organised a fantastic day for the town.
Of course, it certainly tests the fitness of our officers of Tiverton.
Yes, it does. And I was particularly grateful for the town council for laying on the refreshments halfway through. A couple of energy drinks and a pasty. That could keep anyone going, can't it?
Okay, thanks very much.
All right.
I've finished the Leat this year.
Relieved.
Yes.
Look forward to going home and relaxing and
Yes.
recovering.
Have a cup of tea. Yes.
How does it feel to have finished the Leat?
Elated, if not elated.
Are you glad you've done it?
Yes.
Back again in 7 years.
Absolutely.
And how about yourself? How's it?
Glad I've done it. No, I shall not be back in 7 years.
What was the hardest part, do you think?
The last field getting, after we'd got to the end, getting up to the road for the bus.
Yeah. And how about yourself? How was the Leat for you?
Absolutely brilliant, yeah. First time I've done it.
Yeah.
Don't know why I waited so long. In better shape than you by the looks of it.
Yes. I had a bit of an issue with a welly.